Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, passengers and conductors. Welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm Operator Nexxus. We are just outside Wigton, outside of the food transport hub. Last time around, we did a little bit of train spotting, train viewing, because I felt that the episode kind of needed it as kind of a, let's keep it together and keep on track, instead of just, oh, lay this and lay that and buy this and buy that and put that on the line. We need to enjoy the series from time to time. And that's just what we're going to do today. I have decided that it is time to, as much as this is kind of out of control, but not out of control, I've decided that it is time to hook up another industry and get it moving into a few towns. Now, I've decided that we're going to do construction materials today. And I'm going to give you a second to figure out where I decided that I'm going to do that. Okay, let me know in the comment which side you thought that I was going to do this on. Yes, because I kind of tricked you there. I set up the view to where there's stone here and construction materials here. And if you thought that I was going to do it there, well, you would be mistaken. Because I'm actually going to go from here around out to here. Aha, you didn't think I was going to do that, did you? But yes, that's what we're going to do. So today, we're going to hook up this construction materials plant from this stone quarry in attempts to feed Margate, Burnley, and possibly Sittingbourne, and maybe even Wigton. We may not get to all of it today, but we are going to build the station, the network for the construction materials today. So to start off, we're going to go over here, and we're going to put a throughput station here because we want to bring materials back. Kind of like we've been doing on all the other lines. So, oh, this is going to be expensive. Oh, this is going to be really expensive. All right, well, we're going to need at least 4 lines, so that's 260K out the way. We want it to be probably 400 length. That's going to be really expensive, almost $1 million. We want the design era, it's 1850. The 1900 is not available yet. Okay, and we don't need any curvature or anything, I don't believe. Okay, so let's get this in here somehow. Ooh, I saw it. There it is. Oh, no, don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, well, this is going to be quite expensive. We're going to have to level this out a little bit, it seems. This is going to be quite expensive. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money doing this, because we can always set it up on the other side and have a truck drive the stuff around. But we'll go ahead and we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. Alright, now let's see if we can fit it in there. No, you can't. Come on. Oh, there it is. Ooh, 1.4 million. Ouch. 949,000. We'll take it. It's not exactly lined up, but if my logic hasn't failed me, that's still within range, which is perfect. We're gonna use a dirt road because it's still, before 1950. Now let's check. Haha, in range. Okay. Now, oh, that's not very, let's see if we can turn this. I doubt it. It took us forever to get it in there this way. Well, let us turn to the A direction. What about the B direction? Oh, it will let us do it. Okay, can we go a little? No. I suppose that'll work. Plunk it in there. Okay. Now let's go out to this side. This is going to be the more interesting. Well, maybe not. Possibly not. It is debatable. We're going to put a throughput... well, no, we're going to put a terminal station here. Because this is pretty much at the end. I mean, we can truck that. We don't have to train that. We could truck that. We are going to make this like 8. 8. You're like, 8? What? Well, we'll go ahead and do the catenary now. Okay, let's see if we can. Ooh, it's 1.26 million. That's not too shabby. Get this lined up. Ooh, ooh. 663K. We'll take it. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. And actually, what I was just thinking is this might actually double as a crude oil station, because we could ship crude oil by road into this station and save us on a train. Or we can actually ship from both from road into here and pile up crude oil here and then ship it out to, I don't know, wherever there's a place that takes crude oil. Yeah, one of those things. A refinery. Yeah, that's what it is. There's one right here. Next, another episode. Let's focus on we have a limited amount of time for our episodes, and let's focus on getting this done. Oh, we still don't have any more faster than that, do we? I need the 300 speed, but you know, it's whatever. I'll take this. No, we don't want Katana yet. Alright. We're gonna probably go right through that farm. Actually, we're not gonna go through the farm. Because I would very much like to go across along the lake. At least for a moment. Yeah? Something like that? As much as it's not a passenger route. I guess it doesn't really matter since we already have a passenger route. But we could still make the engineers probably would like some, you know, some scenic views on their journey instead of this, you know, it'll keep them from falling asleep at the, you know, at the wheel, as much as trains don't have wheels. It'll keep them from falling asleep at the, whatever they call it, the on switch. I'm sure that's not what they call it. For being someone who likes trains, I really never actually thought about what they call it. I just like watching them, you know, making them go and watching them go. Never actually thought about what they call the stuff on the inside. Normally you would call that a steering wheel or a rudder. Well, that's a boat, but. Alright, so we need to figure out, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to, probably going to have to do some serious dog tails here, or dog foots. I don't know if any of you know what that means. If you do, leave me a comment, and be so kind and let other people know what that means. That's a little slow. That's quite nice. Though I'm not sure that's really going to help our situation. We need to go down. Or start going down, anyway. Let's put in one of these stone bridges. Let's see where this is going to take us. Yeah, see, this is going to be interesting. Because if we're not careful, we'll end up in trouble. I don't know if I want to swing out this way. And maybe come back around. No, I definitely don't want to do that. Let's swing out this way. What can we do? What can we do? Alright. The connection's right there. So we can't do, and whatever we do, it can't be anything too drastic. I'll tell you that for free. Alright. And if we get, we'll leave this little wood bridge because I have Gwenda. I think she's a developer. I think she's one of the developers for this game, or a developer. I have Gwenda's bridge speed removal mod. So every bridge you can go the same speed. There's no restriction because it's wood in there. You know, I mean that's a fairly sturdy wooden bridge with some stone as the base. I don't see any reason why it can't do 75 miles an hour on that. But yeah. Okay, so I think I've decided what we're gonna do. This is probably not going to be a popular move, but that's okay. So we're going to drop to 70. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I don't want to go. I'm in a big circle. Actually, let's just kind of look and see what it does if we connect it up. As long as it's not something horrendous. Yeah, that's not. No, 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 no. That's terrible. That's terrible. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, well, let's see how far we can get. Oh, we're in a tunnel. There is a tunnel. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a tunnel. Okay, no, there's not a tunnel. Yes, there. Whoa, that was quite the hike. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, there's a tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. There is a tunnel. Okay, let me see what this looks like now. Is that? Oh. It does gradually go up the hill, but do I want to do that? No, I don't. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna make the tunnel. We're still gonna have a tunnel here. There's still gonna be a tunnel. Don't worry. I'm not taking the tunnel away from you guys. I promise. I'm not taking it away. I'm gonna make it different. Oh yeah, we care, but we don't care right now about the new trains. No, I'm not taking the tunnel away. I'm making a different tunnel. Because it's gonna, oh, that's steep. Wow, that's steep. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I am taking the tunnel away. I just, Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to try it this way. If not, we can always delete it and come back. Oh, that's an ugly bridge. I don't like it. I don't even care that it's kind of steep. The grade is not the problem. It's the visual. I don't like it. Can we change it? It's even more hideous. That's nice, but it's really expensive. It's 3 million. It's 2.769 million. Whatever, we'll take it. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to double track it because, you know, there's definitely going to be more than one train on this thing, and there's also going to, one of the trains are going to also be carrying stuff back, kind of like the food route is. Yeah, no, at one point, yeah. For anybody who's curious, when you do, ooh, what's that? That's not good. That wasn't good. I don't know what that was. That wasn't, I don't know, that wasn't good though. For anyone who's curious, when you do double track, why did it do it that way? I don't like that. No, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Something happened. Anyway, when you do double tracking, the double tracking only costs half as much as the initial track lay did. Alright, there we go. First, I don't know why it did that. It just kind of did. But yeah, so that bridge cost us 3 million, and you notice that it only cost us 1.21 million um, to do the second rail. That's because the initial outlay was the most expensive part. Now that it's pretty much been, you know, architectured through the terrain and everything, laying the second bit of track was no hassle. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We'll just call it even right there. Now let's get some signals in. Still don't have electric signals. Oh, they have an option for one way now instead of having to click on it to change it. That's nice. Can you still click on it to change it? You can. But now it offers you to do it. That must be something. That must be something new. One of the last updates in the last couple days or something, because I haven't seen that before. That's not gonna work. That's not catching on. These signals. This is a freight train. This is not a passenger line. The signals are gonna have to be significantly far apart, because later in life and the game, these trains are going to be, you know, they're freight trains. They're going to be significantly long, and they're going to have to be able to pass this, fit between these signals before the train behind it will be able to move, obviously. Yeah, I know you guys aren't, you know, something about people and signals on bridges. I'm sorry, but where I'm from, there's signals on bridges. Just throwing that out there to let you know. They might not be electric signals. They might be, you know, regular manual signals, but nonetheless, in America, there are signals on train bridges. Just throwing that out there. Alright, we're going to make a diamond junction here, because this will probably handle more than one train at some point. Let's go as far as here. I'll leave enough room. 50 is sufficient to be coming into the station. You shouldn't be going more than 50 through a junction anyway. It's a really good way to throw yourself off the track. So back to signals. This one's gonna get this one. This one's gonna get this one. Okay. And then there's gonna be this. And we'll say that too. Alright, so that's the stone hooked up to the construction material plant. And we're just gonna call this stone, because if we just call it stone, it means what? If you've been paying attention since the beginning of the series, you'll know the answer to this. It means that it's a train line. Alright, so that's hooked up. Make sure that it's going on both sides. No, it's not. There's a gap somewhere. Oh, there it is. That was a quick find. Alright, now it's signaled up. Now we need to road this up. There we go. And then we'll need to something like that. And we'll need to smooth that out. There's the smooth for you smoothing fans who want to see the smooth. There is the smoothing. Yes, the smoothing. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna set up this station real quick, so we are largely out of time for our episode today. That's not what I wanted to do. This is it. Probably won't get anything running on this today, but it'll definitely be set up and ready to be ran on Sunday, because that will be your next episode, is Sunday. Alright, so there's that. And then we'll have to put one out here too, to carry goods to the other side of the stations over here. Yeah, we'll deal with more with this later because this is probably gonna. This actually might get a train. I don't know if I want to road this all the way. I mean, it would look. We could make it look really nice if we did, but I think it'll get a train because Tiverton's gonna get a. Wigton's gonna get a train, and Stonehouse and Tiverton are gonna get trains. So what might happen is, I might send a train out there too. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Alright, so that's stone set up. And then what we're gonna do, where is the station? I bet it's over here. Nope, it's not. I don't remember where we left the train station. Or the depot. Not the station, the depot. Where did we leave the depot? I don't remember. Right there. You know the drill. We only use one depot, even though we keep moving it. The network is largely becoming, you know, I mean, we still have all these towns and stuff to connect up, but that's no big thing. I can do that off camera. I won't do it off camera unless you let me know that you would like me to do it off camera. I will not do anything off camera unless you let me know that you want me to do it off camera. I may run the game forward a little bit to, you know, try and get things moving so that we're not spending too much time in one area. But other than that, I will wait for you to be here. All right, so what are we doing now? Oh yes, we gotta find a place to set up the depot. Actually, right here would be fine because it's flat land. It's perfect. No, we do not want tannery. We're not gonna have a. This is obviously, again, this is not going to be a depot area, so we're not gonna waste a whole lot of money on a train or on a depot just to get a train out. So we're gonna need something with some grunt because it needs to go up that hill. Let's see, heavy 8-wheeler, 1700 horsepower, 80 miles per hour. That might be it. Let's see what else we got. The Prussian S9. That's not powerful enough. That's powerful, but it's slow. Well, 56. That's not too slow. The Mikado Baltimore. The Saxon class. Nah. The K4 Pacific. That's got some that's got some grunt for sure. And it's also almost 900,000 a year. Yeah, we don't think we want to do that. That's that lovely looking train we were talking about the last time. I think we're gonna do the heavy 8-wheeler. Let's do it. And we need to get. And you need to be able to take both. So you need to be able to take stone and construction materials back. I think it's gonna be this flat car down here. Nope. It'll be the Naffies. Do we want to use the Naffies though? Do we really? Not really, but do we have anything else that'll carry both? That won't carry stone. That'll carry well, I guess we could just put 2 different cars on there. I mean, that's an option. This thing goes, what, 80? The USR Heavy Mikado. We might actually want to use that. No, that's an engine. We need cars or wagons. Okay, so it moves 80, so we're going to need something that moves 80. Well, that's 75. I mean, that's close. That's close. They're not cheap, but they don't weigh a whole lot, which will be helpful. So we'll do. We won't do anything right now. We'll just add the stone hoppers or whatever. because as I'm sitting here thinking about it, these things don't go very fast, do they? Wow. They're slow. Oh, that one goes 75. Okay, we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Uh, 15, 120 is nice, and it's got mediocre. Okay, so we'll set this on the stone line, and then as needed, we will upgrade the train to carry both stone and construction materials. But first of all, we got to get the stone to go up there, and for it to need the demand. Otherwise, we're just hauling empty carriages that are costing us money. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks very much for watching this. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like and a comment on the channel. And if you want to see what happens next time, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified. I've been Operator Nexxus, and you have been lovely. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.